I just thought I'd show you how you could use a resistance band at home to do a little core and upper back exercise, group of exercises. So I've got just a red resistance band here. It's quite a thin one. If I bring it in, I really apologise for the light being a bit iffy, but it's coming through the door. So all you need is a band and then a door handle. So I'm going to hook the band around the door handle, okay, and then I'm going to sit. If you want, it might be a good idea just to make a little loop, and then loop the band back through, so it's got a bit of a knot, okay. So then what we're going to do is we're going to first of all do our back. So we're going to take a seat on the floor, and we're going to do a row sitting on the floor. So hands straight in front, shoulders down into the back pockets. I'm going to keep the elbows nice and tight to the hips, and we're going to pull, but initiating the movement with our back muscles. So we're going to pull the back first and then bring the elbows in towards the hip, keeping the chest lifted, and release. Breathe out as you come in and release. Now, because we don't have heavy weights and stuff, if you're used to using heavy weights, I'm suggesting to slow down the movement. So we pull for one, hold it there for one, and then we just slowly go back for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And again, the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So we're going to keep the chest lifted without flowing the ribs. Keep the tummy nice and tight. Tuck the tailbone under and try not to arch the lower back. 3, 2, and 1. Good, so that's our row. The next exercise that we're going to do is a face pull. So it's working the upper part of the back a little bit more. So same principle, same tempo. Pull, hold for 1, release for 5. So we're going to hold the hands up this time, and we're going to pull the bands towards our face with the elbows up high. So it should look something like this. So once again, we're going to start the movement with our back. So pull the shoulder blades back and down, and then keeping the elbows nice and high, pull towards the face, squeeze, release for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So this creates what we call time under tension. Pull, hold there, release for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So this is really good for strength if you can't get access to heavier weights. Pull and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And if you've got weights at home, that's a nice little tip for you for when the weights get too light. If you're working out at home, you can add a bit of time under tension, so slow the movement right down. So that's a face pull. Next, we're going to turn it around, and you might need some support under your knees here. We're going to do a little ab crunch using the band. So we're going to hold the band once again nice and tight here. We're going to hold it here, squeeze the back muscles together, tuck the tailbone under, keeping the chin tucked, with a curl forwards, breathe out. Release, up, squeeze the bum as you finish, so you're giving your bum a little bit of a workout as well. So use your abs to initiate the movement. Okay. Next we're going to stand up, and we're going to do what's called a pal-off press. So this is an anti-rotation exercise for the deep core muscles around our midsection, so right deep around our spine. So coming in nice and tight. So you might need to take a few steps away here. And we're going to breathe out and push away from the body. And when you breathe out, you create a big vacuum in your diaphragm. last one and I'll show you. So I'm suggesting you do 15 perhaps on each side, 10 to 15. Then you switch and do exactly the same on the other side. The last exercise I'm going to show you is a rotation exercise. So we're going to take the band, do it around the door, we're going to hold the band in front, and we're going to rotate to one side, breathing out. Hold it there, slowly come back. Remember to keep tension in the core. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So really concentrate on using those core muscles and squeeze that bottom to keep you stable. Last. 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so there's a little back and core exercises for you.